What's up, YouTube? So, I've got an NU battle for you guys tonight to 4-1, which was interesting. I had a couple of really good ones today, which was fun. So, joining me for this narration is Lady Crimson. She's just sort of sitting on the sides, having a little watch and narrate with me.
Yep. Hi, everyone.
You're holding your little toy.
Yeah, I got a little Fennekin, so...
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, well, question of the day. What is your favourite Fire-type Pokemon? Leave a comment in the comment section. So for the latest one, I think it was grass. And the grass type. I saw
a lot of Trevians.
Yeah, it was Crevan and Venusaur and stuff like that. Okie dokie. So, also please leave a like on the video as well. We can get to 1,000 likes again. That'll be sweet. Let's get to this video though. So this one's against Heisenberg. So let's have a check out of his team. We've got Octillo, Musharna, Levany, Torkoal, Pidgeot, and Natu. So this team's pretty damn weak to Stealth Rock, but lucky for him, I wasn't actually running Stealth Rock. So
you should have named his auxiliary Pussy.
That's more of an inside joke. So let's get this battle started anyway. So I thought he may be starting with Natu because it's a magic bouncer, or Levany maybe for sticky web. That was sort of what I was going through my head at the start.
Does Torkoal learn Stealth Rock?
I think it can, but I'm not sure if it's like transfer or not. So oh, it's a little shiny one. Okay, so I just thought he'd go for like Volt Switch on this thing. He's obviously going to swap out there and go into into Musharna, so it's a shiny as well. Actually, sorry, I went for Thunderbolt. I thought I might as well go for the one-hit KO because I know Natu doesn't really have a lot of presence really at all, except it's like a tank and a magic bounce. I'm just going to go for Volt Switch here because I know this thing will have some sort of offensive move, probably like Psychic or something. I just go into my Wigglytuff here. I want to get like a Toxic on this thing, but it goes for Toxic on me and I avoid it really luckily, so that was good. So we got lots of pink pokes on the field. What do you think of Shiny Musharna?
That's alright.
Yeah, it's
I still prefer the normal one.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go into Avocado. He's I don't really care about getting Toxic at all. I know this thing doesn't have as great a defense as a special defense as well, and this thing hits like a truck really. I'm carrying Night Slash on this, and it's banded as well, so it's going to hit really, really hard there. And I may even just stay in thinking that I will not kill, but that was not the case. That's going to definitely take it out. Slaking is so freaking strong with Choice Band.
Kind of bitch slapped it too.
Yeah.
Like its animation.
Yeah.
It's like slap.
It's really powerful. It's got great health too. So in comes Pidgeot. I thought it might go for like Brave Bird or something, so I had to swap it out anyway because of Truant. I just went into Toxic Fart to take any sort of physical attack, but it's going to set up Sunny Day, which is interesting. I wasn't too worried about that because I was actually carrying Flamethrower on my Weezing, so that would sort of power that up too, which is cool. It's just going to U-turn out, get some momentum and swap into something that'll probably resist it. I was thinking...
getting ready for Torkoal.
What's that? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's getting ready for like Torkoal. And I thought it might be like a Shell Smash set. It obviously blocks my Will-O-Wisp there. I didn't really want to stand against this thing, because obviously it's going to be a special attack. I went for Clear Smog because I thought it might outspeed me because it'd be max speed, max special attack, and that would be a really good counter for it. But it's actually more of a slower, bulkier set with Yawn. So I still was sort of convinced that it wasn't a Shell Smashing set now, just purely because my Weezing outsped it. I'm going to swap him out because I don't want to go to sleep at all. I thought Zippy Zebra would be a good option because he won't go for a ground move. And I might be able to get like a T-Ball off. He's going to go for a Lava Plume, and this hits me really hard with a crit, which sucks balls, and it pops my air balloon. So, yeah, it really, really sucked. That sort of gave away my swapping into Earthquakes and stuff. He's going to go for Protect there, probably just seeing what I'm going to do. I can see there's a Yawn and Protect set, I guess, with Lava Plume to get like constant burns and powered up by the sun. I wasn't really sure what its other move was at this point in time. I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch here because I don't really want to die. I might be able to get a Wish Pass off to my Zebra from Wigglytuff because I know his team's very, very weak to Electric. And I sort of want to keep him hanging around for as long as possible. So into Wigglytuff, of course, and its last move is Toxic. So this thing is like a little troll for like spreading lots of things. So it's got Lava Plume has a really good chance of spreading Will-O-Wisp, Burn, not Will-O-Wisp. So it's got Burn, Toxic, and Sleep all in one set. That's a pretty crazy set, don't you reckon?
It is.
Yeah, with Protect. It is a...
So it's a little stall set.
Yeah, it is a stall set. So as I said, I'm going to throw a Wish up here. Sort of try and get back my Zebra. I know I'm poisoned at the moment, so he may actually suspect that I might, I might swap out to something else. I had to be careful though, because if he hit me with Lava Plume on 3 health, I definitely would go down. It doesn't matter if it was a crit or not. He avoids my Toxic, which sucks. He goes for Yawns. He thought I might swap there as well. So it's kind of out that I want to Toxic his Pokemon, so I am sort of expecting a switch here at this point. But I thought, I might try and just go for another Toxic, or I could go for a Wish. That was sort of what my options were, because I knew that he may be withdrawing out here, and I might be able to go free switch in. So in comes his Natu again. Now this thing didn't have a lot of, I don't think it had much physical presence or special presence at all. I wasn't too sure at this point in the match at all, really. So I get the Wish off, and I just thought, well, bugger it. I might just swap out here to get rid of my poison damage. It's already stacked quite a bit, and try and go for a Wish, just in case he doesn't attack me. It's going to set up the Trick Room, which was bad, but somewhat good, because I could get my health back, but I knew that I would get outsped. But getting my health back on Zebra was a good possibility, and I think for this match. Then again, Trick Room only lasts 5 turns as well, so it's not that effective. So he shows his first attacking move being U-turn. It sort of makes sense, I guess. So out comes his Numel again.
Numel?
Not Numel. He's got Torkoal. So I go straight for the Thunderbolt to try and get as much damage as I can. I was confident maybe that I'd be able to take it out with this Thunderbolt. I'm going to go get outsped by Lava Plume, because obviously Trick Room's still up. Now I take that a hell of a lot better, but I get the friggin' Burn. As I said, there's a good chance of that. So Zebtrude is going to fire off that Thunderbolt, and I just take it out, which is good. So that's all that stalling out of the way. Its special defense sort of lets it down a little bit compared to its nice health. So out comes Octillery. Now this thing gave me a lot of trouble this match. I sort of couldn't really swap anything into it. I didn't want to swap in my Wigglytuff because I already sort of took a hit. So I go down to a crit there. Now, not that it mattered or anything, but so into Avocado. I know I could easily just dominate this thing with Retaliate. It goes for Scald and it crits me. It's actually got Sniper, which when it crits, it actually powers the critical hit up. So that's why I died so easily. And that sucked because I didn't have a whole lot to take this out. So I'm going to go into Rafiki. I've got Grass Knot on the thing, but I still wasn't very confident that I would one-shot with Grass Knot. I thought it may just live. In comes Pidgeot again. That's obviously expecting my Grass move. I think pretty much. I think a lot of people knew what my teams were and my moves were as well. So I guess that's the only downside of people battling people and my subscribers, but that's alright. I don't mind that too much. So Fire Blast doesn't kill. I get some nice damage up. He goes for Sunny Day, which I sort of found strange at this point in the match because that would only power up my Fire Blast, which was a little bit odd. So I didn't know what was going on at this point in the time, why he'd actually do that, but I sort of found out later on. Fire Blast will take the Pidgeot out, and it's very, very bulky as well.
Special defense.
Well, it wasn't a screen or anything up. No, it was a bulky Pidgeot. Okay, so into Levity now. I knew this thing. This must have like chlorophyll or something like that. So it outspeeds me and uses knockoff on me. I'm pretty sure it has chlorophyll. Does it? That's its ability, babe?
It may have solar power, but I'm not.
Also, one of those like boosting moves in the sun. That's what I thought. Because that's going to outspeed me. Uses Leaf Blade, and due to my good solid defense, base defense, I do live that, and I do take that out with the X's. I was like, shit, because I was a bit worried about this thing. Okay, so that was good. I got rid of that. Now I had a little bit of health left here. Now out comes Mercury again. Now I wasn't sure whether I'd outspeed, whether this was. I know it's got good base speed and stuff like that, so I wasn't too confident in staying in. And I thought maybe I could try and get a Wish pass back to Wigglytuff here. It's going to set up Trick Room now. I kicked myself there because I definitely could have got rid of it then with Stone Edge, and that really sucks. That really sucks. I say I would have probably one-shotted that with Stone Edge.
If you hit.
Yeah, if I hit.
Stone Miss.
Yeah, Stone Miss. Even if I hit with Everlight, I think it still would have killed. It doesn't have the greatest defensive stats, especially as a Natu. Anyway, so Wish is going to get set up there. It's going to U-turn out on me again, get some damage off of me. So my Wigglytuff's sort of getting worn down as well, which is not good because I still have that problem with that this frigging Octillery left again. Okay, I'm forced here to go for a Protect because I know this thing's got the Sniper ability, and I do not want to get critted by this thing. My only sort of saving grace is that the sun's actually still up, so that will actually power down that Skull, which is good.
It can learn Flamethrower, I'm pretty sure.
It can, yeah. So it goes for Focus Energy. I'm like, oh shit, I'm definitely going to get critted now. And it was actually, I actually found out later that it was holding the item to power up or increase the chance of the crit as well. So out comes a Skull here. Hit me really hard considering that was a crit there. If it nearly would have taken me out if that sun wasn't over. Sun definitely wasn't up. It would have done lots more. So thankfully I hit with Toxic. If I can do some damage to this thing, I'm happy with that. Because I know without the Trick Room up, I can outspeed with Immortal and take this guy out. So this team is definitely relying a lot on that Trick Room. Unfortunately, I'm also poisoned at the same time, so my capability to stall this thing out sort of just went down the drain as well, especially due to that Skull damage and everything as well. So I'm just going to protect off as much as I possibly can here. That's pretty much my plan here. Try and go for like a double protect as well. Try and stack that Toxic up. Yeah. What do you think of the Octillery, babe?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty interesting. So Twisted Dimensions return to normal. I thought he might actually swap out his Octillery there, but he goes to get the kill, which I was hoping he would take the bait and finish me off and not swap in the Natu, which was good. So I get some more toxic damage racking up there, which is good. So I'm getting close to half its health off. Now this was sort of defining whether I would outspeed or not. I know I had max speed and max attack, but I wasn't sure what he actually was running on this. I know it was max special attack. And I hit with Stone Miss, which was really good because that definitely would have been game there. I only really had this and Wheezing left, which was a little bit interesting. So his last poke was his Natu, and that's going to outspeed me and use U-turn, which sucks because I was going to go for Stone Edge, and it takes me out too. So I'm down to my last Pokemon now, being my Wheezing. And now I was hoping, praying that it didn't have a psychic move, a special psychic move, and it seems to be that it didn't. So it's only got its best attacking move there is U-turn. I wasn't too worried or fussed about that either. Thunder Wave and Flamethrower does like loads of damage. I don't even think the sun's up either. Is the sun up? No, it does lots of damage. So I was quite happy with that one. So all I really needed to do was hit with any attack, and I could basically get past this thing. U-turn was pretty much getting healed by Black Sludge, which was good, and I didn't have to really worry. So I'm just going for a stab, clear Smog there. It surprisingly does less than Flamethrower, which is interesting.
Lower base power, that's why.
Yeah, of course. But I much rather clear Smog than Sludge Bomb because Wheezing can get set up on, and it's such a handy move. So it didn't really matter what I used to finish the Natu off. But regardless, it was a really fun and awesome game. I truly like that Octillery with Focus Energy. In fact, I used a Remoraid myself with it. It's Nerf's crazy adventure. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. As I said, leave your favourite Fire-type Pokemon in the comment section. And please leave a like on this video. It'd be awesome if we could get 1,000 likes like last night's video. And I think that's everything. But thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. Peace out, guys.
Peace out.